Alright, what is happening, everybody? It's your boy Wolf. We're back here. Elden Ring. We are at the frozen lake site of Grace. Here are the mountaintops of the Giants. We got a couple markers here for the things that we're going to go do. Let's get to it. We have a site of Grace we want to go grab. A couple other things that we're going to go grab along the way. Avoid all the dead guys for right now. It's funny, I had mentioned in one of I think the last episode, I was like, oh yeah, I don't really think there's a whole lot of death that we actually have to deal with now at this point, and that is not at all the case. We do have quite a bit to still deal with, so do keep that in mind. But yeah, we're gonna do the invisible bridge and that tower. I had made mention I could see a part of this area earlier from a different point, and I was like, I thought there's a site of Grace. The Grace is actually up here. For some reason, wasn't able to see it. Here it is. This is the one I was thinking of. I probably couldn't see it. It was obstructed by this bridge-like structure where I was looking across. So we could have already gotten that. It's not that big of a deal. Let's go put this on for right now. Okay, so get rid of that. You'll notice there's that across, right? The snail's chasing me. So we're gonna double back the way that we came. Started going the wrong way there. I'm gonna double back to hit this broken part. There's a couple of the skeleton archer kind of guys up here. Nice, and they're not even concerned with us, so that's great. So let's talk about this in front of us, because this is interesting. There's a tower, but if you go over there, there's no way to get in. So this is the point where those... What are these called? Rainbow stones? Yeah, these are going to come in handy. So I'm actually going to put these on my equipment real fast, just to speed up the process here. Let's just start our path like this. Just gonna walk out, throw a stone. As long as it lands in front of you, you're good. Just want to do little small segments. Pretty much you can like walk to that one, throw another one. You can kind of throw them out a ways too, I think. Get a good couple steps. The main thing, the tricky part about this is there's a stair set. I think it's still a ways ahead of us. Yeah, it is. So like that tree down in the center of the water, you should be good to walk straight all the way to there. I'm just going to keep placing stones. We have plenty of them right now, so... Okay. I think that green one, or potentially this yellow one, is around where those stairs should start for us. Or is it here, perhaps? Ah, did we find it? Okay, that's death. Seems to be on the same level as those. Might be a little bit too close. I may have missed the stairs, actually. Oh, wait. Wow. Oh no, I've crafted all of them. I hope I don't run out, that would suck. Definitely should have had more of these. I used way too many at the start, but it looks so cool. We want to get up to that as our main. That's death. Damn it. Oh. Nice. These work too. Okay, and right in here we got some enemies to fight. So now we'll pop this on. And there we go. Look at that. We made it. All those rainbow stones later. God, I love the Blasphemous Blade. It's so good. Okay, so this is attached to the legendary sorceries and incantations. This is our last one that we need. So yeah, you guys will have to do that. Be sure to have plenty of rainbow stones and glowing stones and anything you can drop to mark your way. Ba, ba, ba. Founding Reign of Stars. There you go. So that, if you've been following along, should get you your trophy for the all legendary sorceries and incantations. Now at this point we have all of them. We should be all good that way. We'll do a recap of all the stuff needed for Platinum in probably the final episode of this series. Oh. Falling snow. Falling snow marks something unseen, so that's your clue for... You gotta take the hidden bridge to do everything. Oh, I died. Pop a rune arc. There we go. Oh, ow. Oh. Dudes are just hiding everywhere. Frost boluses, which I have the recipe for those. Those will help in the Castle Soul stuff, just to be clear on that. Alright, so we went ahead and we took care of that. Now we're gonna run down for the map. I'm thinking is probably the best idea for us right now at this time. Oh yeah, okay. I remember where we're at. There's an Evergel over there. There's this area right here that has a ton of these fire prelates. The ones that do all like the blood thorns and stuff too. Pyromancers. In this little fort right there, there's actually a fairly decent like pyromancy book. If you're into that sort of thing, but there's nothing tied to platinum there, so I'm not gonna worry about it for right now. Alright, so now main thing that we want to do, and we'll come back through, we'll probably just kill a bunch of stuff out here and Do all that. Main threat though is the fire prelate. It's over there. You're gonna want to watch out for her. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on moving past these guys. There's a shiny up in a tree that you can knock down and take out that gets you prelate's charge. What we're looking for is this, basically this chain link. Gonna run across this, get another piece of the map, grab a grace, and then we're not gonna be doing this section of things just yet. This is like when I mentioned there's some big scary stuff in here that hits really hard. That's up in this region where all these giants are, and the dogs, and big old, like the huge oversized handsies I think I may have mentioned prior. So yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. There's a lot to do. But this is kind of like the final wing going up here. This is the where we want to go. We'll fight the fire giant right here. So if you're looking to fast track things, just boom, fight the fire giant, go here. After you go there, you'll set the Erd Tree aflame, and then you'll go out to Farum Azula. That's pretty much my plan. But first, we want to basically tackle Castle Sol. That's one of the main things that we want to do. So we did the bridge and the tower, got the grace, we got this grace and map. This is that little fort, so we'll save the fort when we actually start like going out this way. What we want to do is double back to this grace for right now, and we'll go up to Castle Sol. This can kind of be like Mountaintops of the Giants maps in pre-walk will probably be the title of this one. Just that way, you know, we're covering everything. Like we did the invasion down here to go tie up Volcano Manor and kill Rykard and stuff here recently. So now, like, we started out here at the Freezing Lake. We grabbed our grace. We went across. We did the tower. We have this grace. Now we have this grace. We've already had this one for a little bit. So now we're gonna go from here. Basically head up towards Castle Sol. Should be in good shape. Trying to keep this episode a little bit shorter than the rest, so that way we can kind of, like I said, pre-walk a lot of this stuff. Now, there's a mariner just below us that we're gonna kill. Let me actually, yeah, the beast eye quivers. Hang on. Do something real fast, make this a faster process, hopefully. Equipment. They're gonna find a mariner, sacred blade. I'm pretty sure they like, those are ones that live in death, so sacred's gonna be really nice right here. There's a bunch of these huge enemies that'll summon up in this area, and they're tied to this mariner. There's also just static ones that'll be there. Get you a Death Root and Helfen Steeple. Really cool looking sword, not that great of one, sadly. Remember, I was super excited when I got that. I'm like, oh, Black Blade, it's so cool, like, wow. And it's kind of underwhelming, to be honest. So now there's a lot less to worry about with the Mariner down. we still may get some of these giant skeletons that summon up. They're kind of like the ones that we saw, one at Altus, at one of the ruins. Just Stake of Marika here. Oh, we want to go a little bit down, a little bit lower. Do you notice that mausoleum? I'm going to put that mausoleum on the ground after I grab the Grace, just that way when I'm doing Castle Sol, we're not listening to it the entire time. Oh, I forgot you were here. I'm just going to leave you for later. Is it nighttime right now? That's crazy if it is. I'm gonna fight him later. There we go. Okay, so we don't have to listen to this thing this whole time. Go ahead and get this down. Now we'll be able to use it for later so we can duplicate a remembrance or two. Alright, keep in mind, if this foot lands on you, you'll likely die. You can have some close calls, but for the most part, it'll like one-shot you if you are under it, so be careful. I did a lot of these all at once recently on my Platinum save file, so should be in good shape. Down? No, you're not coming down yet. Oh, yeah, here it comes. There we go. Really nice placement. Love it. Alright, there's a couple of these lion beasts in here. I'm not too sure if we're actually going to start Castle Sol just yet, because that in and of itself can probably take up a full episode. We do have the Grace. I don't know if there's anything we need to be super mindful of back here. Hopefully we'll be okay. Just kind of going around the perimeter of the castle here. Oh yeah, there's those little tombs out back to get the runes. Somber 8. Nice. That's always good to find. think those birds are gonna leave us alone. We killed the mariner, which is good. Now let's go back over to Freezing Lake. So we've done the invisible bridge and that tower. Got the grace. We ran up and got the map across the chains. Now we're gonna do the actual, like, on the frozen lake stuff. So I kind of moseyed onto the lake at a certain point, and I was like, yeah, I think there's like an invasion. The invasion comes a little bit later. What I'm actually looking for, a little shiny running out here. This has a really, really nice, strong, powerful Ash of War for my people that like to use bleed. So we'll just stand right here for it. This will get you seppuku. So that basically does is you stab yourself with your blade, you encode it with blood, and then you know, your blood proc and everything else is really crazy damage output. It's like better than blood grease, it's better than blood flame blade, and then also you can put it on a weapon that has bleed. And you can also use the other things such as the Taker's Cameo to get health back when you defeat enemies. There's another one that we can get from a cave up here. It's the Godskin Talisman. That is upon consecutive successful attacks, you'll actually gain back health. So that just, you know, if you have rapid hitting daggers or swords, that's what you would want to use that for. Even the katanas as well. So we'll probably do that cave in a subsequent episode. It's nothing needed for plat, so I may or may not actually cover it in the recordings. But what we're going to want to do now, you'll notice we have a summon sign. You notice it's getting really dark and eerie compared to how it was. Let me actually... It's in the evening right now. I'd rather fight this thing in the daytime. It's already hard enough to see as it is. Alright, past time until morning. You don't have to make it morning. It's just, I prefer it to be. So we got seppuku. Now it's time to take out an ice dragon. This thing can really mess you up with the frostbite aspect of it, so what I'm going to do is put these on just in case it gets a little sketchy. So we're going to head out here. This will get you the upgraded ice breath. I think on this build I may have gotten the ice breath. I'm not sure. It might be my platinum build. Oh, really? Look at this fucker. So fucking on one. Why? Sit the fuck down and stay there like every other little bitch-made dragon there is in this game. What are we doing? This is the shitty part about him. All your bullshit, bro. Look at the fucking mimic. Why are you looking at me? Jesus fucking Christ. Most annoying dragon of the fucking game. Changed my mind. Rather fight fucking Dragon Lord 20 times than fight this thing ever again. Went right into it. Oh, that was beautiful, Torrent. Let's go, baby. Let's see us get through those. Yeah, watch, you're gonna jump back again, huh? Wow! Thanks, bud. That was so cool. That wasn't cheap at all. Mick, you gotta get out of the way, brother. Oh my god, it's your fucking ice breath. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, careful when he does that. Motherfucker. Get up. Fucking die. Blasphemous blade for the fucking win. I got tilted like that in a minute. I'm not sure if there's actually another site of grace up here, but there is a church we want to go check out before I wrap this episode up. I gotta love and thank Blasphemous Blade for that one. Probably could have used the Corpse Wax Cutter. It does have a higher damage output for this, but I feel like the I think Blasphemous, I feel like it has a longer range. I might be like wrong on that. Now you can chip away the maximum health, but it's not like the dragon's gonna be healing, so using the Corpse Wax Cutter, maybe not the best. I think Blasphemous ended up just showing the dragon who's boss. So grab the Somber Miner's Bell Bearing. There is a Grace, and there's also a Tear. Oh yeah. Alright, so we'll wrap up here at the church. And we look at our flask here. Increase the amount replenish. There we go. So now our flasks are at plus 11. Alright, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Wolf. Back over here at the Moonlight Altar. Doing a little side recording. We're going to try and take out Alecto so we can get Black Knife Tish. I believe Tish is our last legendary Ashen Summon that we need to grab, so definitely want to make sure that we do that. Oh my god, I'm so blind by where I need to go. Still at a medium load. Should have probably made this shield a no skill shield for this fight. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Oh well. See what we can do. You're going for your grappling attack. Not gonna let you hit that. Help it. Sit the fuck down. Oh wait. There we go. He doesn't like this little corner, by the way. Oh, finally I got Tish. Put my hands up in celebration. Woo! My God, I've been waiting for this. Let me tell you. Alright, good shit. Yeah, see, Blasphemous Blade. I thought Bloodhound's Fang was my crutch weapon. Blasphemous Blade's my fucking crutch weapon. So from here, we got about 10 minutes on the board. I guess this will be the start of our episode for Castle Soul, but I'm going to break up my recording here.